Alright, so this is the replacement display, the fourth one that they sent. And I can only say it's slightly better because that side isn't as bad. You can still notice it, but it isn't as bad as the one that this one is replacing. This one has still some pinching. You would think it's the bezel, but this part is still there when they pull the bezel off. And this area is still a problem child. It's definitely is worse than it looks in real life. That's why this one you don't see it anymore, barely on the camera. I can still see it, but again, like I said, it's not as bad as the other one. That's why it's starting to disappear on the camera. This one I still can. You can see the pinching here, the pinching there. But if I removed this, come on. Oh, now you can't see it on the camera, but there's still a little bit of pinching light bleed type thing over here, even without the bezel. So that part is worse than the screen that this one is replacing. This one is still having bright spots, but it's not as prominent because the bezels aren't pinching it. It's still there, still bad, but the bezel pinching it highlights it even more. Now, just to give you some context of how it looks with something on the screen. This is overblowing the camera, but that right there is a bright spot. Actually, you can see it even better. So this is the background is gray in the middle, of course, right? Because there's something there. So, see, I'm using that framework background one of the community members made. That's supposed to be a completely dark, and it's not. Here, again, like I said, it's not so bad. And you can even, maybe it comes through, I don't know if it comes through the camera, but there's a bit of light bleed on that area right there. Let me see if I can move them out right here. And that's without the bezel, as you can see. It's always this little top left corner. Let me see if I can remove the bezel completely. And I'm gonna loosen this screw up. See if that helps. Oh, well, that removed it completely. Well. Nope. If I pull it out a bit. No, not really. See, if I bend it like this. This is how far I have to bend it. Oh, look, that looks good. I have to bend it this far. You see that? Before that corner corrects itself. Oh, come on. It always dims after a while. I don't know why. Well, look at, even if I just start letting it go, you can see it starts getting brighter. And it's not even completely flush. If I finally push it all the way back, as it should when there's a screw there. Yep. That's it. Well, their displays, the QA. I don't even know if it's QA or QC. Quality assurance or quality check. I'm pretty convinced at this point it is a manufacturing problem with their displays. And there's no sense in swapping it until they actually fix the issue. So here's the screw. And I'm gonna make it all dark again. Yeah. I don't want to keep swapping parts. I don't know what this framework's gonna do. I don't want to give up. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before, but the light bleeds so bad on this one that it's actually coming out of the screen and into of course nothing over here. Oh wait, there's a little bit. Guess this might be normal. Yeah, you know what, that's the other thing I don't like about, again, this is Fedora, but if I go to, why is it display? Wait, it's not display, it's power. I think it's power. Yep. Wait, why can't I scroll? Okay. Oh, dims. I had dim screen off before. How did that turn on? Blank screen 5 minutes, but that's been shorter than 5 minutes. I was just gonna say that whole screen dimming thing is still happening with the switch turned off, but when I went to the setting, it's turned on, which is odd. But before, it was turned off when I was showing you these screens, so not related to the laptop, but something with the Fedora screen dimming settings that's not respecting that switch. I got the bezel back on. It's way more prominent now because it's pinching it. This is actually pinching it, so it's brighter. Where it wasn't any pinching, like no bright spots before, now there is, because again, it's the bezel pinching it. This was there before, but it's made it worse because of the pinching. And again, it's brighter again, but again, it's due to the bezel. I take the bezel off. It's not so bad. It's yeah, see, it dimmed. It stopped in 5 minutes. So even so, 5 minutes it should have just turned off. I turned off dimming. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why Fedora does not respect that setting. But anyways, balls back on Fedora's, or back on Framework's court. I know that these are there too, but I'm more concerned with the ones up top. Because if I angle it this way and just watching it directly, you don't see it as much. I mean, it's still there, but you won't see it as much. It's really the top part that you're going to see when you're watching like a movie or anything that has a, bars, black bars. Or working on a desktop and in the black desktop and dark theme. And I do tend to like darker themes for my eyes. Why is it doing that? Alright, this is the usual. Wait, why is it? This is my usual brightness. And yeah. Surprisingly, you can see it better on the camera. I guess because it's trying to adjust for the super brightness. Yeah, I know there's white text, but even outside of that. Oh, you can actually see the little bright whiter spot up here. Again, it's hard to... Actually, when I darken it up, it's harder to see, so I'm not that worried. If I lower it, but this is still a problem area. So at my usual brightness, yeah, you can tell definitely if it's a completely black screen, it's slightly grayer. Pinch, pinch, very bright. And pinch too, because it's brighter towards the edges here and here. Without, again, like I said, without the bezel, you don't get the pinch brightness. It's more gradual, but it's still bright. Well, I really want Framework to stop swapping displays, but also acknowledge it's an issue that they're going to look into and see if they can fix it on their end rather than keep sending me parts that are the same. Somehow I got one display that was a unicorn that works, and I never got it again. And I wish they didn't scratch it, because that was the only good display. Really, that's it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what Framework's gonna do. I would say instead of sending me another display, go through your displays and check it out for yourself. I mean, it's clear as day. I don't even care if it's not new anymore, because you guys are going to have to open these up to look. Don't send me something sealed now. Just go through, open them up, look through them, find a good one. Once you verify it's good, don't scratch it. Just send it to me, and maybe I'll be happy with that. I don't care if you guys open it. Please open it and check before you send it to me. That's it. All right. Signing out. Good night. Happy New Year. Bye.